Howdy, howdy, howdy. I wanted to share with you a little about learnhotdogs.com. And I know I send a lot of people there. They ask me a question. I go, hey, check this out. Go to this page on learnhotdogs.com. Even if it has nothing to do with hot dogs. This is all about, pigeonholing yourself into one category when street food is multiple categories. And so because hot dogs is legal in all 50 states, it's where I focus my attention and effort. It's what saved me, and it's what saved thousands of vendors that I've been happy to help over the decade. I want to show you something real quick. When you go to learnhotdogs.com, you will get to this page, the home page, and the articles may be different when you get there, but when you do, you'll see this. Let me see if I can mark this up real quick. You'll see this area where you can subscribe. You don't have to subscribe. There's no catch, no gimmick. You'll get emails from me. You'll get stuff like that. Over here, though, this is the most important part. I want to share this with you. So you could put in anything there, and you will be able to find it. And I'm going to give you an example. So let's say I want to know the type of buns to use. I can just type in buns, and what it's going to do is when it gets done searching here, your internet may be much faster than mine, but look what it did. What hot dog buns should I use? How to steam hot dog buns like a pro, how to steam hot dog buns, no soggy bottom steam hot dog buns, serving mini hot dog buns. There's tons and tons and tons. And if you notice down here at the bottom, there's more pages on this. So because as we've learned new stuff and tested new stuff, we add to the content. So let's say you wanted to know about catering. You type in the word catering and boop, tamale catering without a cart. Okay, she did 1,000 with catering, vendor interviews with catering, hot dog cart catering, food truck catering, but anything you want to know. And there's more pages. Like I said, at the bottom you can get next page, and this is going to put up another page. Your internet may be way faster and work smoother for you on this, but I wanted to share this all with you. So catering deposits up front, how to get them. This is me doing this event, Pig Roast Catering. Collect catering leads easily. I show you how to use a free app to do your own leads. This is me vending. Anyway, another word, you can also try variations of the word. So I'm going to just back out the word cater to the word cater, and you will see that I may have to hit enter. There it goes. Okay, so it changes up the results a little bit. Hot dog vendor interview, and all I'm using is the word cater here. So if you look right here, I changed that word in the search box and hit enter. Another thing you can do, you can go spelled it wrong, lemonade. Hit enter, and you will pull up lemonade and hot dogs together. Lemonade stand business success, bees and lemonade vending, and the problem with them. Elaine does lemonade for the first time. There's so much here with lemonade and lemons that you'll get a full lesson, and it's all for free. This is all free information so that you can grab the information you want. Lemonade vending is the answer to many. This is lemonade vending, starting out lemonade vending to hot dog vending, and more information like that. So all of this will help you get going. You could put in kettle corn. All right, did you see? Jumps immediately to Kettle Corn Profits, a real story, classic Kettle Corn company. And all this stuff will give you lessons. Like every bit of this will give you lessons. Unpacking a kettle corn cooker, all kinds of stuff. Then if you go up here to the top, this little pop-up will come up. But anyway, free training. You can do free training. And it's every step of the way in the vending business. And even if you said, Ben, I'm not doing hot dogs, you can still go through this. It will teach you all the same stuff to help you in whatever street food vending you're doing. So It's every part's listed here, or you can just take it as you go and just keep going, keep going, keep going. And each one of these will take you to more. There's something else I want to show you that's kind of cool. I have the top 10 questions and the top 40 questions asked. And so to get to those, let's see, I think I have to do it here. Learnhotdogs.com and then put in 10. And this will take us to the top 10 questions that I get asked. And this is over a decade, and they've pretty much stayed the same. I've had to update some, move them forward, move them down. You can see the most common questions. And then you can get to a point where you go, oh my gosh, that's a gob. You can go over to the 40, and you could have put in 40 after that, or just click here. You can read it here. And this is the top 40 questions, okay? And you can see that there's everything's outlined. How do you charge for extra condiments? How much bottled water should I take? How much water in each pan? Do I need a gun? Security and safety. What is my prices, too high or too low? All those things that we run into are here for you. Then there's the hot dog cart business help, and this is our Vendors United group. You can look into that if you want. We let you test drive it for free, and it's full access. Then there's vendor resources, and this is a ton of stuff here that you can do. It's just different places to buy things that people have told us about, and we've checked them. We check everything that we're given ideas about. Universal kits for your trailer, how to hook up a trailer light section, how to do a propane Y, different features, different generators and the sound of them and how loud they are. So those are vendor resources. Then we have a food truck section, because it's a little bit different beast, and you can serve whatever you want on a food truck as long as you have the right equipment inside. So we go through all kinds of food truck, okay, how to build a concession trailer on the cheap. So there's tons of information here. You can do all kinds of, here's food truck catering, and that's Jason Brown's there, and you'll see his menu, you'll see all this stuff, and each one of these red links links somewhere, so you can link it and come back. He talks about catering at wineries and breweries. He's got a lot of articles in here to share with you, so there's a lot of food truck information here as well, and you can search it if you have a specific question to it. That's basically it. I have searched by category along here, so you can talk about bookkeeping, locations, tips, you name it. There's something in here for everybody. And as you go through business, you're going to want more information. You're going to go, how do I do this, Ben, and how do I do that? And a lot of times you can get your answers real quick that way. I'm always here to help, but sometimes I get inundated with questions and I just can't get to them all. So the bottom line is, feel free to check those out. Feel free to go through them. Grab the information, and then if you're going into this, you go, you know what, I'm going to start this, I'm going to do it right. Join Vendors United. Join Vendors United, and then you'll have access 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to the best vendors, the most successful, the highest earning vendors in the country, and some in other countries too. But you'll be able to do more quicker. You'll be able to avoid learning curves. You'll be able to do all that. I thank you for being here. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.